strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it. Pirates on hit.
Playing with the birthday boy?
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie now. Max Fried will go to work. Foul ball.
151, Jake.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of life in this one.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So right on board to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
On the ground to third.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, dude.
Put it back on your super though.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Freddie Freeman to the dish. First pitch swinging. The Dodgers threatening. Freeman hits it in the air. Bellinger sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit. Will Smith. Opportunity right here. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Stop, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and foul.
Fucking gotta make him miss the fastball.
You know, 25 minutes. 25.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2.
I'm gonna come next week.
Ground ball right side. And that's just.
Yeah, he's gonna call me back.
1-2 here. That one is upstairs. That misses. 3 and.
Hold on, let me put a song on. So when I strike out, the strikeout song.
2 down.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of it.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Drilled in the air out towards right center.
I can't be gone.
Sizing this one up.
I was
He
gonna
makes the
say
grab, and there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
this one might be gone.
Judge spoils that one. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Should have won.
That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's
Take
not
the lead,
that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runners in the corners here, one away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third.
Oh, got my boy. That's our boy.
In there. He's safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Bro. Nah, you see, they cheating. Why are you taking Yamamoto out? He's doing good.
So
you got more, buddy?
2 away. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one in the air.
Fucking pussy.
He's under it.
Bro, he got in the way of the runner, bro.
And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. And that one ripped to left. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases. It's 6-4. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ohtani at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. See you later. And that should quiet this home. Crowd. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-4. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Over to Goldie, and Betts is set down. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Into center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 2 in this one. Laced to right center, base hit. And that extends the inning. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws the first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom four. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. That one ripped. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right.
What, you taking pause, bro?
It's 8-5. And now, Austin Wells singled and scored his first time. And that's fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Pajes settles underneath it. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. That one out to right. Hernandez has it sized up. He's got it, and there's two away. Ben Rice digs in now. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. High fly ball out towards left field.
Damn, bro. It's not gone.
It gets down a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall.
The fuck?
Rice around third. He'll score. Relay to third, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Max Muncy at the dish, and there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And that is out of play. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Loizaga fires. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a foul straight back. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Well struck left field. That one back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-6. And now Andy Pajes. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a...
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Fastball for a strike. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Pages makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Muncy sends it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Jazz goes down on strikes. Back here in Atlanta, Mookie Betts will get us started. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. Loaisiga back to work. Chisholm. There's one. And that's all they'll get. And here's Freddie. Freeman, 1 for 3. This one lifted in the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab for the second out. Will Smith, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Ball 2, down.
On the ground to third. Jazz tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. That one ripped. And that is a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Inside just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Out to short. Oh, nice play.
Now batting, the catcher.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Pages hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. On the ground, 2 ball. Slides, but it gets by him. Throws to second. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-9. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. Pages on the move. Nabs it. 2 down. And here comes Bellinger. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
To the right side, Edman to first, and Bellinger is out, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and that. New pitcher on here, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Jesus.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A monster shot to right. It's 10-9. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Volpe puts it away, 1 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made
an intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Andy Pages. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And a base hit into right center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. To first, maybe a 2 ball. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Mookie now. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Yo. Oh, fuck me.
And he got it. to the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. That one almost got him. Right side.
Drop, bro.
Makes the grab, one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That's towards center. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Turns and fires to Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. Hopped up right side, Goldie. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. One up, one down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And Freeman is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Chopped on the ground. Nice stop. And he beats it. He's safe. So the tying run in scoring position now. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 12-10. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hernandez moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic of it.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Will Smith. Williams back to work. On the ground to Jazz. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here comes Max Muncy. Hard hit to third. Over to Goldie. He's out. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Fernando Cruz. Takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
All these players.
Yeah, that was a good-ass game, bro. I think Ben Rice is definitely player of the game. And that's something too. He was on the bench. What you about to do? Well, you got COD? You wanna play COD?